My sister did not care that I was in an abusive relationship. My older sister Anna has always been opinionated and judgmental. She sees the world in black and white and barely shows empathy towards people, even her own family, unless they're exactly like her. She doesn't agree with my choices, can't understand I want kids and be a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't just understand, she critiques at every turn she gets, to the point my husband can't stand her and has banned her from our house. And we don't allow our kids to spend time with her. I've never liked her, and the highest point of me not liking her was back when I was in college. I got in a relationship with Rob. I thought he was perfect. He seemed kind, funny, attentive. I won't get into words, but that relationship went from good to absolutely terrible. It only stopped when I called the cops on him and he was arrested, and I finally had the courage to leave and tell my family and friends. When I told Anna, I'm sure you can guess her reaction. She had no sympathy and asked why I haven't seen the signs. He was sure I was ignoring them to have a hot bad boy boyfriend, and said, look where that's gotten me. I didn't argue with her, frankly I was tired. I told her when she gets in an abusive relationship to never call, since the only thing I'd do to her is just laugh at her. I've stopped trying with her and just focus on my husband, kids, and my 2 other sisters. Now on to the present. Anna, husband of 7 years, put his hands on her a couple days back. I don't know the full story, but basically they were arguing, and he ended up slapping her mid-fight as well as calling her horrible names. She left and went to our parents, and they called the cops on her behalf and he was arrested. My dad told me this and asked me to bake something for her to cheer her mood up. I told him no. I told him I'm not going to show care to that woman. I mean, she has our parents and her dog. What more could she need? It was on a call and I guess on loudspeakers, since Anna freaked out and started yelling at me. I told her again, why should I care for a woman that ignored bad signs and got in a relationship with a bad man just because he was a doctor? She was hysterical, and I cut the phone because her voice alone irritates me, lol. My mom called me and said I need to sympathize with her and she won't talk to me till then. I just said fine, if she's willing to cut me off, then she's cutting my husbands and kids for a woman that barely visit them, even when she lives only 30 minutes away. My parents haven't talked to me since, and I honestly don't know if I was wrong. I'm tired of being the one that's understanding nice to her when I'm the freaking youngest and she can't spare a bit of empathy.